Hi, I'm Jacob and I'm back with another Thunderbolt dock review, but this one's a bit of a new concept by Caldigit. They've been making hubs and docks, storage devices, and all kinds of computer accessories for years. And in the world of docks, many of you know Caldigit for the crazy popular TS3 Plus Thunderbolt 3 dock, and I'm sure a lot of you have this dock on your desk, the TS3, and you're likely just here because you're doing research on the new Thunderbolt 4 device that Caldigit just released. So today we're talking about this guy right here, the Thunderbolt 4 Caldigit Element Hub, and I have so much to say about this amazing hub. And in this video, I'm going to go over some big changes from Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 4, which ties into what this dock is all about. And I'm also going to go over different ways to use this hub and what makes this device so special. But first, I wanted to take a second and explain why you need a hub or a dock for those of you who might not be clear on this. A device like this allows you to quickly dock your laptop and turn it into a desktop setup in just a few seconds with a single Thunderbolt cable. And I don't know a lot of people who can efficiently work off of a regular laptop trackpad and screen. So using an Element Hub, you can connect to larger screens, keyboard, touchpad, storage devices, camera, microphone, and all your other peripherals. Even if you're using a desktop, or especially in the case of the new iMac and the other M1 devices with only a couple Thunderbolt 4 ports, this hub is a great solution to expand your devices. And remember, the new iPad Pro just released now supports Thunderbolt, so you can use this Element Hub to dock your iPad and basically turn it into a desktop. So back to talking about the Element Hub specifically, it's Thunderbolt 4 and backward compatible with Thunderbolt 3. Plus, if you plug in a regular USB-C device into this hub, it will also work. And I'm not going to go into every standard because that's a whole video in itself, but let's just say the Element Hub is ultra versatile. So one of the big changes from Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 4 is the ability to hub the Thunderbolt bus. So the amazing thing that the Element Hub does is it takes a single Thunderbolt downstream port and it converts it into 3, all running at the 40 megabits per second top speed. So guys, even if you have an older Thunderbolt 3 dock, with a single Thunderbolt port, you don't need to get rid of it. Just daisy chain the Element Hub and get 3 more ports, plus everything else it has to offer. What else does this hub have? So you get 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports running at the 40 megabits per second, outputting 15 watts of power, plus 4 regular 3.2 Gen 2 ports running at the fast 10 gigabits per second, providing 7.5 watts. And why I mention power coming from each of the parts is because there's another use case for this hub. If you always have a lot of devices to charge, or you're a professional such as a content creator, this is the ultimate fast charging station for your cameras, batteries, microphones, AirPods, iPads, and all your other devices. And also keep in mind, when your laptop is connected, you're still receiving 60 watts of continuous charge to your laptop. Okay guys, I quickly wanted to say before we continue, if you like my content, definitely leave me with some thumbs up. It helps boost my videos, and I'm putting out videos every week about all kinds of tech, Apple products, photography, cameras, computers, and all kinds of accessories. So if this is your thing, definitely subscribe so you don't miss my content. Thanks. So back to it. We talked about using the Caldigit Element Hub as an addition to your Thunderbolt dock that you may already have, / fast charging station for all of your devices. So what are my thoughts on using the Element Hub as a standalone device? Well, straight up, I think it's fantastic, and that's how I've been using it in the past week. It's a beautiful hub. It's like a work of art. It looks and feels very premium, and it's definitely a minimalist look. I love how small it is, and it doesn't clutter up my desk. I also love the finish. It matches the space gray of my laptop perfectly too. And you get exactly what you need in terms of ports. And some of you might be thinking, I don't have a newer monitor with the Thunderbolt connection. You need HDMI or DisplayPort, or you might want an Ethernet port or a card reader. But guys, that's what's so nice about this device. It's super clean, small, compact, and it doesn't give you a bunch of ports that you're not using. And there is a quick solution to this. In my case, I use DisplayPort to connect to my monitor. I have an older monitor, and I just went onto Amazon and I picked up a DisplayPort to Thunderbolt cable. I also like to be hardwired with Ethernet, so I picked up a little dongle as well that converts Ethernet to USB, and that allowed me to use this device as a standalone unit. In terms of performance, I did most of my testing with the Apple M1 MacBook. I'm finding that most of these new docks are working perfectly with the Intel-based computers, but some of these docks are having issues with the new Apple Silicon. And I have to say this one is pretty much perfect. It wakes from sleep with no issues. All of my devices are stable. My monitor connects perfectly. I also tested some fast SSDs and the connection speeds were great. I did notice a slight reduction in write speeds, but my test really wasn't scientific. I used the Blackmagic disk test for some sample speeds, and the difference could have just been related to a longer cable being used when attached to the Element hub. And the difference wasn't that great, so it's not something that you'd really notice anyway. I'm sure you might have more questions about the Element hub. It's really difficult to cover everything all in one short video, so don't hesitate to hit me up in the comments below. I do try to get back to everyone. Plus, there's this guy, Jerry Schulze. He does all kinds of tech reviews. I recently watched a video of his that I thought was great. He did a complete breakdown of the Element hub, so I will include a link to his video in the comments below. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to put up a couple other videos. Try clicking on one of those. They're just other videos that I've recently done about tech. Or click my face and visit my channel. Hopefully leave me a sub, some thumbs up, and have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm still waiting, guys. Click one of the videos. It's probably here, or click my face, visit my channel, leave me a sub. Bye guys, see you later.